Let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. The conclusion of Nene versus Kenya. Nene, you was all the way wrong. All the way wrong, 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 and more wrong. I accept your apology, but you gonna make it seem like you didn't call that woman baby a buffalo. You said, oh, she finna have a whole buffalo, isn't she? That's calling that woman child a buffalo. If you feel like I offended you in some way calling you a buffalo, I apologize. Why you didn't say what you said? You called that woman child a buffalo. You want them people to believe that you didn't call her child a buffalo. Porsha, you should have stayed out of it. Cause she was dead wrong for calling that girl a child a buffalo. Even though I didn't pay no attention to season 12. I mean season 11. I ain't pay no types of attention to season 11. So you called that woman child a buffalo. But you want them to believe you called her a buffalo. Okay, Nene. Okay. Your spiritual journey, your spiritual advisor, your whole spiritual, whatever you going through, it ain't working for you. You might want to go get yourself a refund. Because you was doing the absolute most this episode, the whole entire episode. Like you was doing the math, talking about spitting on the woman, throwing peanuts at the woman, throwing popcorn at the woman. Like, this is the first time we have ever in Real Housewives of Atlanta history saw you get down like this. We have never seen you like this. Normally you'll say your mess and you'll walk away. You've been wanting to fight Kenya since Toronto. Now y'all in Greece. Now you're throwing popcorn and you're throwing peanuts at them. You're threatening to spit on her. You talking about her marriage. You called the child a buffalo. Like, I don't know what kind of spiritual BS you getting fed. You might want to spit that the other way and get your refund right now because that spiritual mess ain't working for you. As I suspected, it was a fraud. I said it was working for you, but I could be wrong. It is not working for you. You need to go get your refund, get your money back, go slap that woman for making you go through all this BS, got you apologizing to these women that you don't mean and knowing you don't care, and you can't even much own up to the fact that you called that woman child a buffalo. If I was Kenya, I would have slapped you. I'm sorry. You throwing stuff at me, trying to throw stuff at me. You trying to throw peanuts at me. You trying to throw popcorns at me. You're threatening to spit on me. And Kenya a whole cop caller. And you want to do all this to Kenya. Really? That's what we doing now? Look what happened to Porsha when Porsha dragged Kenya across the stage. You seen King, you seen Porsha miss a whole salary from assaulting Kenya. You want to be like that too, Nene? Cause we have never in Real Housewives of Atlanta history see you get down like this. You will talk your mess. You will say what you got to say and exit stage left. Now you're throwing stuff, threatening to spit on people. People got to hold you back. You ready to fight. You ready to put your hands on people, cussing, carrying on. Like Nene, we can't blame the cancer this time. So what can we blame? Your overall attitude from the whole cancer thing? This the leftover baggage from the cancer thing? Or this spiritual journey mess that's getting in your brain and making you think you doing the right thing, but talking nasty and dirty, talking about assaulting somebody and spitting on somebody. So what we blaming now? You've been out of control this whole entire season, and you still out of control. What is it about Kenya that makes you want to hurt Kenya? Like, Kenya can use her words. I will give her that. But if Kenya made you that upset with the stuff she said that shouldn't have affected you that bad, you might need to go talk to somebody else and get your refund back. I'm just saying. Because anything Kenya said, like, you the one saying the most hurtful to her. I was expecting Kenya to do half of that you was doing. All Kenya did was throw a little dig here and there, and all of a sudden you trying to throw peanuts, trying to throw popcorn. I'ma spit on you. Let me spit on you. Come here. Like, we have never seen you like this. Is it the Greek water you drinking? Is it the Greek food you eating? Like, we have never seen you like this. Is this like, what is going on with you, Nene? Are you begging to get fired? Are you begging to lose a big part of your salary because you want to fight somebody over what Kenya said? And like Kenya said, like, sometimes you can't agree with her, sometimes you can. But yeah, y'all talking about some, she wanted to apologize to, well, she was genuine with me the first part of the trip, talking about some, she wanted to talk to me about, relationship and marriage and all that. But when push came to shove and you made her mad, here she go throwing that same stuff she's supposed to be talking to you about in your face. So help me understand, Cynthia, or what, or was it Candy? Help me understand, Candy. Help me understand whoever the other person was. Y'all saying Nene really wanted to help Kenya out and talk to her and guide her. But when push came to shove and just cause Kenya went and talked to Nene when Nene wanted Kenya to talk to her, or Nene wanted to talk to Kenya, she gets mad, use that same stuff she want to talk to her about against her, and was still using it at that table while she was throwing her stuff, threatening that woman the whole entire time. So help me understand why y'all defended Kenya. Nene, y'all said Kenya is doing the most. Y'all saying Kenya is this and all that. Okay, fine. What about Nene? Like, it's hard to catch Nene in a genuine situation. If she crying tears, she might be genuine. Just cause words come spitting out of her mouth don't mean she's genuine. Yeah, she might have been genuine them little 2, little 3, little 10, 20 minutes. She might have been genuine then. But I didn't want to talk about it right then and there. So you get mad, you get upset. As you walking off and away from the camera, you throwing the same stuff you want to talk to me about in my face and behind my back, basically. So help me understand, when can we call Nene real and when can we call Nene fake? Because Nene have done a whole lot of stuff towards Kenya. And and Nene basically lied about calling that woman baby a buffalo. Because they replayed the clip and I replayed it back 2 or 3 times to confirm that you called that woman child a buffalo. Oh, she having a buffalo. So what does that mean, Nene? Did you or did you not call that woman child a buffalo? You said she's having a buffalo. So are you referring to the child? Are you referring to her fetus? Are you referring to her afterbirth? What are you referring to having a buffalo to? Because the last time I checked, the only thing she want to have come out of her or be cut out of her is her child, Brooklyn. So you must be referring to the child. You can sit there and twist that and turn out however way you want to. Yes, you did apologize. I will give you that, but it was half behind of apology. It was half. You apologize for one thing. You didn't apologize for what you really said. Because if you was a real woman, you would have said, I'm sorry, Kenya. Yes, I'm sorry. I took it too far. I normally don't talk about people's kids, but I kind of took it there and I kind of said that. Not because she was mad. Kenya came walking into that event or whatever the event that was, season 11, and you turned the Cynthia and Candy and called that woman child a buffalo, or said she having a buffalo. So who you calling a buffalo? You said she's having a buffalo, so are you referring to baby Brooklyn? Are you referring to Because the last time I checked, you did call that woman child a buffalo, and then the fact that you sat there and lied, and they try to make it seen and make it obvious that she apologized. She apologized. Tank it. She's apologizing to you. She apologizing to you. Did you hear that? She's apologizing to you. Okay, fine. She's apologizing. She's apologizing to me. Okay, I hear her. But it's not for the right thing, and she know what she said, and she don't remember what she said. Trust and believe, at the reunion, she'll realize that she did call a woman child a buffalo. I bet you she won't say sorry for it at the reunion. Because y'all need to catch that, and y'all need to stop. Like, y'all was defending Nene that whole entire time. She's apologizing. She's apologizing. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. And Marlo, I don't know why you want to get that crown or whatever that was and refer yourself to Kenya, talking about some me and you and what happened and all this and all that. You forgot, Marlo, out of all the girls on these shows and all the girls that's a customer on this show, you nearly came for all of them, including Kenya the hardest. Let's not forget, and I'm glad they brought up that glamping. I think it was glamping when they went to Detroit with the water crisis in Detroit, and with Flint and Marlo brought up her mother, and that tells you a lot about a person that own mother don't want to deal with them, or their own mother don't want to deal with them. Yeah, I'm glad Kenya brung up them, and you was wondering where did they go wrong at. Exactly. Like I said, Marlo, you throw a lot of shots at people. You should have left well enough alone. You should have just passed along. Like I said, you just a family friend of the show, but you have a whole lot of opinions, and you have a whole lot to say when you should just sit there and look cute in your little rented clothes or whatever clothes you got, and you wearing Gucci out. I'm gonna leave the Gucci thing alone. But that white man don't want you wearing his stuff. I'm just saying. But anyway, though, Marlo, I don't know why you sought yourself up for the ultimate fail. Like Kenya sought you all the way up. She gave you a speech and all, and told you why you would never get an apology from me, and told you why I came for you the way I won't why I won't deal with you or ever put up with you again. I mean, she gave you a story, gave you a good hook, and then ended the story, and you was left saying wow at the end. It's complete. It's damn, I can't get my word out. It's funny how you forget all the stuff you say, Marlo, and then you want to call yourself as Kenya, where did we go wrong, or this, that, and the third, and then when she bring that up, you looking like a deer in headlights. You done a lot of people like that, matter of fact. You done did Eva like that. You done did Porsha like that once upon a time. You done did Cynthia like that. You even did Nene like that. Like, it's funny how you do all this little stuff being a friend of the fan, or well, a friend of the show. You do a whole lot of talking, and it's obvious you don't remember half of the stuff you said. Like I said, you should have never addressed Kenya. Kenya would have never checked you the way she checked you, and told you why she would never put up with you, and why we would never be friends again, because that woman wanted to search with her mama, and she wanted to enter for her mama. You should have just stayed out of it and then shake your head or whatever. You decided to insert yourself in something you ain't had no business inserting yourself in, and look what happened to you. I mean, like, Kenya did that thing perfectly. Like, and like, I don't even want to add to it. I don't want to take nothing away from it. She sought you up, gave you a great story, gave you a nice presentation, gave you a nice hook to the story, had you going up and down on the roller coaster, and then she pushed you off and made sure you ate all that concrete at the end of the ride. Like, you basically got what you deserve, and Kenya said, I ain't fooling with you, and she have a right to say that after what you said to her. And you shouldn't have said that, cause only a nasty person to come for somebody like that. And it seems like, Marlo, you always there to kick somebody when they down. They already down on the ground crying, and it seems like every time they like that, you have to come and put your foot on top of their head and make sure their foot and make sure their face go down in the pavement, or make sure you leave a mark on somebody, or make sure you look like the bully, like you always is. And that was not the right time to insert yourself in some Kenya business while you want to ask Kenya, where did we go wrong and all this and all that. Kenya shouldn't have walked away from that, cause you basically saw her and she basically said she was sorry. I wouldn't accept that apology or whatever, not from her, cause it's only a matter of time. And just before the trail, what she said when Candy said we're not going to talk about Kenya and her divorce, and here go you and Nene. Maybe she should have thought about that before she did what she did to Tanya. Yes, that was wrong what she did to Tanya, but she don't need you two miserable you know what to sit there and aggravate that woman, harass that woman. And Marlo, you said the same thing and agreed with her, so you basically set yourself up for the ultimate dummy fall, and I'm glad you finally taste that pavement, because you really deserved it. Cause you be doing the absolute max on this show. Like I said, for you to be a friend of the show, you do the absolute most. You have more to say than anybody else on the show that's getting paid to be on the show got to say. Like, you be doing too much, and I'm glad you was able to get checked get checked for your big mouth. It was nice to see you get checked once in a while, or get checked in, and you got checked really hard. The team building thing, it was cool. Like, they was all having fun and all that. Everybody enjoying themselves. They all did. They all had their fun or whatever. And basically at the end, Nene ended up, I guess she finna fight with the producers all over again, cause she told them I was leaving because they want to do a reenactment of Kenya and Nene, a reenactment of their friendship or whatever, and Nene wasn't here for the games or the BS, so she said she was leaving. And that's about it that's happened, y'all. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. um don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. And let me know what y'all think about this Kenya versus Nene. And let me know about the Marlo versus Kenya. And do y'all think Kenya was right to bring up there out of all the things she could have brought up to Marlo and checked Marlo with? And she was left blinded and couldn't say nothing but try to comfort her acting and throw her little digs after Kenya came for her and knocked her down to the pavement. That's the only way she can come up off the ground, was talk about her acting. And she talked about her acting and threw some more shots. But other than that, Kenya warned that. And Kenya should have stayed there and warned again, just in case she might have tried some other things. Because you know Marlo, she can't control herself. I'm pretty sure she would have brought up the divorce too, or talked about other things about Kenya like she always do. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye.